Alright y'all, we got some spooky videos tonight. 8 scary clips that might just make you sleep with the lights on. Me? I don't get scared. Well, at least that's what I tell myself. You know, you gotta hype yourself up. Especially when it's no one else around while you watching these videos. In that case, you gotta be your own hype man. Ain't that right, YouTube comments? Anyway, grab your snacks, turn those lights off, and if you get scared, do not hide it. Just drop it down in the comments so I know I'm not the only one. It's Twisted Thursday. Let's get into it.
An indoor home security camera
Bizarre.
captures something pretty creepy on footage. Not much info is given on this video, but it still speaks for itself. A child is walking through a kitchen when suddenly they stop to look at something. What happens next is beyond strange. Take a look.
Wait, did something just try to grab that from her? Oh, hell no. Get the holy water.
The child, without warning, stops in their tracks and stares at something as though someone were blocking their path. They then have a conversation with who or whatever it was that they were seeing. Now, the possibility of this being a child with an overactive imagination isn't ruled out, but the way in which they interact with the supposed imaginary friend is what frightens the mother of this child.
She had the grip of death on that.
Thinks that this may have been a ghost or some otherworldly entity that was forcefully trying to take away her daughter's toys. But even more unsettling is the fact that when Rosie asked her daughter as to who she was talking to, she responded by saying that it was a little girl and a little boy.
See?
Overall though, this video is quite strange. The mother has yet to find out the history of her home, as she thinks this might explain this odd occurrence. But
find out the history of the home, that home would have been history. A thing in the past.
Until then, this video remains a mystery. On May 30th of 2016, a single car accident had occurred on a Brazilian highway known as BR-262.
How fast was he going? The driver of this vehicle
lost control of his wheel, causing him to veer off the road and crash his car. Unfortunately, he did not survive this accident. Upon hearing about this, a TV news crew was sent out to report this incident. They arrived on the scene and began to report, but after filming the incident and showing it to audiences, people noticed that something very strange appeared in the footage. The following is the video that was taken.
Parente das vítimas que seguia em outro veículo viu pelo retrovisor o momento em que a caminhonete capotou. A suspeita é que a motorista tenha tentado desviar de animal que cruzou a pista.
Um local onde há muito mato em volta da rodovia.
Wait. Got you. You peeping Tom, you. What are you doing over there? That's not nobody from the news team? Oh, look. Oh, no.
Upon zooming in, a face can be seen inside the car. It appears out of thin air and almost seems to be looking directly at the camera. Viewers believe that this may have been the ghost of the driver of this
directorial
vehicle,
debut,
while others think that this may have been something else entirely. But as always, I'll let you be the judge as to whether or not something supernatural was caught. What exactly was caught on camera?
The driver of that car?
As with most videos, this next one has little to no information, but with or without it, the video is still pretty spooky. It's late at night, somewhere in Chile, when a man captures footage of something that occurs right in front of him as he lays in bed. This is his video.
No, he ain't going back to sleep. Wait, how do we know that's not your roommate? Oh, you hear that door? Oh, the sound of that door just gave me the braille skin. Oh, man.
Sale conchetumare. Conchetumare.
Chigumare. Open the shower. It's haunted, man. Your spot is haunted.
It's 3 in the morning when all this happens.
Autobots,
The door opens just a few
transform.
inches before fully opening after being told to do so by the man. It happens almost immediately, as though whatever was behind this door was listening attentively. The man then goes inside, but finds no one in there. Naturally, he was shaken to his core upon realizing that something paranormal had occurred. The man believes this, as do most viewers of the video.
God.
But of course, you be the judge as to whether or not that's the case. Was the door opening on its own something paranormal? Or was it something else?
He needs some WD-40 for that door.
The following video comes from Simon Newcomb, who states that a friend of his daughter's was walking through a wooded area that is believed to be extremely haunted. Westminster Woods is a forest in England where many people have reported paranormal encounters. From small, shadowy figures that lurk
hell
behind
no.
trees, to the infamous hellhounds that are said to come out at night, Westminster Woods has been a place of unusual activity.
That look like a person right there. Tree woman. You can't tell me it doesn't.
It is also said that pagan rituals have taken place here, some of which have included sacrifices. One evening, as a man and 2 children explore Westminster Woods, something very unsettling is caught on camera. This is what was captured. Be sure to look closely for this one, as it happens real fast.
Been walking for like an hour now. It is pissing it down. These two are doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really cold. I have no idea where the dog is. What?
Oh, wow.
Little did he know that a small, shadowy figure was caught in the background. It stands in place for a couple of seconds before ducking down into
hell
the tree
no.
trunk. It recedes away as though it saw the camera and didn't want to be seen. It is almost
Disappeared.
similar to an animal's reaction when it spots a person nearby. Yet Simon doubts that it's an animal and instead believes that it might be a spirit that haunts this forest.
Oh, it vanished.
Whoever or whatever this was is a mystery. But unfortunately, it seems we won't know for sure what this was until more info is given.
Give us more.
It was during a podcast that one of the hosts had shared some chilling photos that were submitted to him by a viewer. It goes without saying, but what was captured in one of these images has left many viewers disturbed. The person who submitted the photos states that the reason they took them was because they felt like they were being watched. They were lying in bed when all of a sudden they get the strangest feeling. For some reason, they can't help but feel that someone is outside their room, standing in the doorway and looking at them.
Oh, no.
No one else was inside the house except them. Feeling very spooked, they slowly take out their phone and begin to take various photos of the passageway outside the room. What they captured has left them shook. These are their photos.
Wait. Don't you take another pic. Oh, oh my God. Oh.
In the distance, there appears to be a face peeking at the person inside the room. It wasn't until zooming in on the photo that the person who took it saw the mysterious figure. Although pretty creepy, they're somewhat glad that they caught this, as it reassures them that they're not losing their mind and that there is in fact something very strange going on inside their house. Now, it's worth mentioning that the person who submitted these photos states that he played with the Ouija board prior to this incident and believes it's the reason why strange things are happening. But what do you think? Did this person actually capture something paranormal? Or was something else captured?
Look like clown face.
Two friends are goofing off inside a house when they capture something pretty creepy on camera. One of the friends appears to be doing an online challenge, while the other records him doing it. However, what happens moments later leaves them both terrified. Watch.
Right, do it again because I'm filming this time. No, go on. Go on, right, yeah. How many you got left?
There's only 2 left, so it's...
Right, well, yeah, just do 2 then.
yeah, this is, I'm gonna... Maybe some else and then drink... Well, it's not Diet Cola, it's Pepsi Max, but... There's only 2, so...
It's fizzy, it should work. Working?
Nah.
You should go on, give it a bit. Give it a bit. What's it?
No. What? What? What's up?
Dude.
What?
Dude.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
Look. Look, let me out.
A rattling sound can be heard inside the other room before the door opens and things fall on their own. Not much else is known about the video, so it's hard to be sure if it's real or not. But regardless, the reaction appears to be genuine. Had they captured something paranormal or not? The following video comes from a man named Jacob who lives in a house that he recently inherited from his grandmother. Jacob is...
It's always those old creepy houses that was passed down.
Isn't too sure if he wants the house, as it's out of shape and requires a lot of fixing. But after the following night, it seems that he's made up his mind.
Wait, what the hell is
late at
that?
night, when Jacob wakes up to a noise inside his bedroom.
Oh, hell no.
This is what he caught.
Look what's sleeping in his room. Are you kidding me?
Knocking from the closet.
That's not a knock, that's a bang. Right, Bruce Lee, get your nunchucks and all that. I don't want to see nothing in there. Oh, shoot, a Brelskin is crazy right now. Creeped out. That's what it says. I am creeping out. Oh, no. I already don't like clowns. Did that doll head move? That's what I want to know. I think it has to do with that doll.
a knocking sound can be heard coming from his closet. However,
how could you
nothing
sleep
is
with that
inside
sitting
when he
there?
checks. But then moments later after checking,
Look,
loud banging
oh.
can be heard from the other side of the room. Clearly, Jacob
Jeez.
was spooked out of his mind. Yet something else happened that Jacob didn't realize until watching this video. At the start of the clip, the clown doll on top of the drawer can be seen staring at the bed. But then later, it is seen staring at the door.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh my God. Jacob. Burn it. Burn it, man. And he got that creepy smile. Look at his eyes. Oh. Burn everything up there.
Ever since seeing this, Jacob has moved the doll downstairs to the living room. He states that it came alive that night and is glad that he caught evidence of it. Although pretty creepy, this video is still a mystery.
Downstairs, that
Thanks to
should
this
would have been in
incident,
a
Jacob
incinerator.
has made
That
up his mind on
would have
whether
been
or
in a
not he should keep the
dumpster.
house. All in all, what happened that night has left him beyond terrified.
That is crazy. I knew it, man.
This last video comes from India, and it shows a woman walking late at night. In it, she appears to be scared as she constantly looks over her shoulder. It seems that she might be seeing things, considering that it's dark outside. But then, all of a sudden, something is captured that seems to suggest otherwise. This is what was caught.
Oh, no, she don't seem to be. She is frightened. Something going on.
Initially, the woman looks at something that doesn't appear to be there.
And it
Then,
just
seconds
appeared.
later, the figure of a man appears out of nowhere. It shows up exactly where the woman was initially looking. Viewers believe that a ghost had been caught on camera, yet some believe that this was an actual person who for some reason couldn't be picked up by the camera at first.
Invisible
Whether ghost or
man.
not, this encounter is pretty terrifying, as who, or whatever this was, just creepily stands there looking at the woman. But as always, what are your thoughts on this?
Michael Myers shit. Yeah, that's it for today's creepy ride. Which moment creeped you out the most? Comment down below because I want to know. Bars. And don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more creepy stuff. Telling you, lock your doors because all it takes is a split second for someone to get in and stand over your bed while you sleep and rub their finger down your face and whisper, and bam, they got you. That would be a shame. Until next time, gotta go.